gospel is the good news concerning God's glory and humanity's salvation by the grace of God through faith in Jesus Christ. The good news is that God has created us for communion with Him, that even though we broke His laws, He has sent His Son to die on the cross for us, to bring us back to Him, humanity's salvation by the grace of God. Grace is something that is given to us that we don't deserve. It's a gift that we don't deserve. The grace of God through faith, and it comes just by faith.
This is love.
Dude, we have to get this, that God's love knows no ends.
Amen.
God's love is irrational to the point where, in our case, God loves us so much that He gave His only Son. Even though we're going to reject Him, and we reject Him on a daily basis sometimes, that He still says, I love you. And this irrational love that God has. Now God, He's not an irrational being. But love can make you do crazy things. Love can make you do irrational things. And that is the God of the gospel.
This is love. This is real.
You cannot compare God to man. God is holy. Holy means set apart. He is set apart from anything we can ever know and ever liken to. Now we are made in the likeness of God, but it has nothing to do with character. We should have the character of God.
It's enough to cover us.
Love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love God does not know God, because God is love. There's a noun. Love is a noun as well.
Has come to rescue me.
See, only God is able to judge. He has put a standard before us, and He says, you need to live up to this standard. Now, when we weren't able to live up to this standard, He provides a solution, Jesus Christ, and say, although you can't live up to this standard, you're always going to fail. I know you're always going to fail. I knew this from the beginning. You're going to fail. True story.
To cover us. This is love. This is
Like a conflict in God's heart. He's going back and forth. They have broken my commands. I am angry. My fierce anger is blown against them. But then His love turns His heart. The other half, wrath, love. Say, wait a minute. I love them too.